Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 8th to the 14th. Keeping in mind, this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but take what does. Throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what your theme is, and you're all over download messages. You've been given the card Trust. Alrighty, let's move on and see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and address this week as you navigate through your week? Coming in the beginning of the week, you've been given the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups and the Hierophant. Pardon me, the Hermit. Your focus part of the reading is the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and you've got the Four of Wands. Alrighty. In the center position, help, hurdle, or your challenge, you have the Ten of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands, and you have the King of Pentacles. Messages from Spirit and your guides, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. The outcome and the end of the week future energy is the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and your final outcome card is the Four of Wands. So you're ending on a positive high note, which is great. Okay, Sagittarius, this is a card that says you need to trust. Trust the process. Wait it out. If you've asked for something, trust it's going to work in your favor. But you may have trust issues. There could be something that's making you guarded, making you protect yourself, making you want to secure a situation better. And there's two ways of looking at trust. Some of you might not be trusting, and others you need to trust in a situation. So it will vary depending on who this reading's for. Now, coming in with your first card, life or career, you've been given the card relationships. And this one says business partners, office love, affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So be careful. Be careful if you are compromising your security at your place of work because you have your eye on somebody or them on you. As I had said, not everybody's our best friend. Keep things private and to yourself, especially if you have a romantic interest in a person at work that you work with, or in the same department or the same type of job at your place of employment. This could also, though, involve business partners. You might be teaming up with somebody, with a partner, somebody who you get along with and somebody who you can communicate well with. Coming in with that, you have the Hermit, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So these are all sort of sitting around, slow, waiting energy. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is that card that says, well, I put in all the work, I made the call, I did the text, I did the interview, and so on. Now, why haven't I seen the return or heard back? This is a card of just waiting, being patient, realizing that there are things out of our control, and that you did a good job. Okay, everything was right. You planted your seeds well for whatever this was you stepped out and did. You're waiting for. The Hermit, again, is taking yourself alone to a place of silence and solitude, thinking about what it is you want to do, reevaluating, connecting with the right people who are where you want to be, and learning from their lessons, learning from their guidance. Four of Cups is you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. You can't see the forest for the trees. You're single-minded, you're wearing blinders, you're boxed yourself in. It's time to step out, my beautiful Sagittarius. Keep your eyes open to new and different offers and options that could be presenting themselves to you. I always say with this card that if you don't keep your eyes wide open, you could miss out on an opportunity that might have been a blessing. Coming in, you've got the Buddha, and this is the career and money card, your focused part of the reading. And it says life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth. Your career could involve counselor, being guided, and divine path. I've always said if you pick a profession you love, getting paid is a bonus. I was able to do that. I was self-employed. I picked a career I always wanted right from the time I was a young girl. And I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And that's why I worked at it till I was 70 years old, because I didn't want to leave it. I loved it so much. It's what I knew. It's what I loved. Anyway, this isn't about me. This is about you. You have a life purpose here, Sagittarius. You have a purpose. And the job that you pick, or whatever you're getting involved in right now is it's worth it. It's even more worth it than money. Okay. This is your spiritual path you need to walk. This is your destiny. You could also be a counselor, a guide, a guide, giving guidance to other people. And this is your divine path. This is beautiful. Coming in with it, you've got the Four of Wands, you've got the Eight of Swords, and you've got the Knight of Swords. So, don't get up in your head and worry and do that presuming and, assuming and stinking thinking that things aren't going to work out, because I know you're thinking about it here with the Seven of Pentacles. Don't get yourself up in your head. The only thing holding you back from these goals and your passion and your happiness is you. So step out of your way. What we think, we attract, we become. The Knight of Swords is fast-moving action. He's one of the fastest ones out there. He's going charging towards something he's heard about, an opportunity, something that's got his creative and curiosity juices flowing, but he needs to pull back and slow down. Until he gets all his ducks in a row and he knows all the information, he could slip up and make a mistake. So beware. Don't sign anything in a big hurry, any legal documents or correspondence. Don't do that. Be mindful of that and take your time. The Four of Wands says you're going to feel security, though. Okay, the four walls around you are going to bring you security. This could be your home or even your job where you work. You feel secure, but this often has to do with celebrating something here. Maybe somebody's moving back home, the return to the fold. This could also be renovating, moving, selling, buying anew, and relocating somewhere. But you are definitely going to be celebrating some sort of an occasion. Be mindful. Don't jump into it too quickly. Don't worry about it, because you will see it come to fruition. Coming in next with your help hurdle or your challenge card, you've got the card pressure. And pressure, when we get the watch here or the clock, it says karmic delays, obstacles, and challenges that hinder us. So this is about beware of how family influences and social pressures are influencing your career choices. Yeah, with the way the economy is, people are thinking about that. The way, how expensive things are, people are thinking about that. Maybe your family's pressuring you to do something that you feel they're influencing that. So this is about you just trying to chill out here a little bit and pick what it is you want. Don't allow yourself to be other people's opinions to determine rather your happiness and your job focus and where it is you want to go. This is your personal path. This is your personal journey. So trust that you need to trust in yourself, okay? Now, coming in with that, you have the Ten of Wands, you have the King of Wands, and you have the King of Pentacles. So there is a new opportunity coming in. I mean, this Knight of Wands could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, another Sagittarius, or even you, getting an offer here. Something comes in quickly. You need to jump on it. You need to act on it. Don't sit around and wait. It could be something simple, though, like a phone call from an appointment that says, oh, we can't do you here, but we can take you then, which, you have to act on. But it's an opportunity, and I always say sometimes this opportunity can come in form, in the form of maybe a new job, a new career, something where you feel a project you're working on that you love. It's allowing you the freedom to do what you want. As I say, beat to your own drum and dance to your own dream. You are changing things so drastically, because the Ten of Wands comes in and says in the past you felt pressured, pushed, backed up against the wall, really feeling like you were burdened down with everybody's problems or overload. And this is the card that says you've made that decision now. It's not going to happen anymore. You're going to lighten your load. You're not going to take on the burdens of everybody else. This is a new leaf. You're turning over and you're making life better for you, and so you should. Now, we love this king. This King of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn energy. And this person has the ability to guide you wisely. Often when it comes to business or money, this person can be just a very astute person who's educated and worldly and wisely to give you advice. But it is also the king who's succeeded very well because of his hard work and efforts he's applied to his goal and his passion. You too can do that. This is the Midas touch. If there are doors of opportunity opening up to you, don't be afraid to walk through them with confidence, because you can't make a mistake. This is your destiny. Something's happening here. Okay, coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card Anniversary, and it says birthday, holiday, important day. So there's going to be a celebration here of some sort. It could be an anniversary, a birthday, a holiday, whatever. But you're going to be celebrating something beautiful. Your guides say enjoy it. You've got the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Well, this is interesting. Maybe you're celebrating leaving something. Maybe you're celebrating because you defended yourself for something here with the Seven of Wands. You didn't back down. You stood your ground. You made a choice to move on in a new direction, and you've turned your back on what no longer serves you. You've closed the door to that past, and you're turning a new leaf. This is beautiful. And the Two of Swords says you could be coming and making a decision and a choice that you had been procrastinating, but you saw the light. You've decided to make a change and move forward, and you stood your ground on the decisions that you've been making. You have a reason to celebrate something here for sure. Now, coming in here, you have the 0550 number, which is your angel number and your future energy. It says friendship. Success, knowledge, friendship, and patience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. I always say risk or regret. Okay, this could be a new friendship. It could be somebody that's coming in with knowledge, who is successful. They're optimistic, and they're going to be able to help you and guide you and walk this rest of the path with you. This is beautiful. All right. Coming in with the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. You've pulled off some great accomplishments here. This is, you here, you're coming into your own. You need to commend yourself for how far you've got this point. And you're waiting again on the edge of the shore here for your ship to come in. Keep moving forward. Stay positive. You've been able to prove that you have the ability to see success coming in, even if they're just the beginning of success. Move forward. This is the card that says you can do this. Don't stand in your own shadow. Okay, this is about achievement and goals and growth and creativity and abundance. Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful card of energy to move forward and keep moving. Get moving to keep moving. There's more projects out there for you to be doing to continue this success. The Ace of Swords is that aha moment, the epiphany. Third eye opens and you go, now I see the situation for what it is. You've got clarity now. If you've been feeling like you didn't know anything about a certain situation, or you felt left out and held back and, out in the dark, you now have receive this. The Ace of Swords is the beginning of a new opportunity, and now you've got clarity. You can go towards your goal and know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you've got a purpose. The Ten of Pentacles, beautiful way to end out this reading. This is happiness, ultimate happiness, epic happiness in your home, in your family circles, in your friendship circles, your soul pod, and finances are very secure and stable. Wow, I love it. Well, my beautiful Sagittarius, this is your general reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius.